going on, everybody? Check this out. I am on my way to the gym. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk to y'all about is the importance of why you need to eat in order to lose weight. A lot of people think that if I avoid food, I'm going to lose weight. That might be true from a survivalist standpoint, but in all actuality, you're not helping yourself by doing that, because your body will begin to reject the notion that there's scarcity, so therefore your body will start to not trust you and actually increase its adipose tissues in lieu of you giving it nourishment, right? So what I mean by that is, if you try to starve yourself, the minute you start to feed yourself all over again, you're going to gain more body fat than as if you were to not do that. On top of all of that, just because you lost weight doesn't mean that you have lost a significant amount of body fat. And the true definition of obesity, which is where a lot of people go wrong with this, the true definition of obesity is when you have a high amount of body fat in percentage to your muscle mass. So what that means is that I could weigh 125 pounds all I want to, I don't, but if I weighed 125 pounds and I thought that because I weigh 125 pounds I'm healthy, chances are you might be wrong, because you might be in a situation what we call skinny fat. And skinny fat is when you are quote unquote skinny, but you have a high amount of body fat still attached to your body. So therefore that 125 pounds, 40% of you is still body fat. And even though you are 125 pounds, if you do the math, 40% would mean that you're roughly about 60 pounds of body fat. So roughly almost about 60 pounds of body fat, 125 pounds, right? So you're about 55 pounds of body fat. And if you are 55 pounds of body fat weighing 125 pounds, that does not bode well for your metabolism. So what that means is your primary goal is to improve your metabolism, to increase your metabolism, to actually boost your ability to process things in your body efficiently. Not just efficiently, but effectively. And the main problem is that we're so fixated on weight, we're not fixated on the right things, because one of the main problems is that we do not acknowledge the fact that we have size. And the fact that we have size is what makes us who we are. So not everybody is going to be The Rock. Not everybody's going to be, Brock Lesnar or, LeBron James for that matter. However, the notion of trying to eliminate size is like really dumb. And what we're trying to get to a place is of a place of health but acceptance of size. So that means we need to understand that a woman who's 5 feet 5 inches tall but weighs 150 pounds is not necessarily fat, because her genetics dictates that she carries a lot of muscle mass. And as a result, she has to maintain that size if she really wants to be healthy, not appear to be supermodel ready or whatever that nonsense is that we try to aspire women to be, or even men for that matter. The truth is that we have to start absorbing this information and taking it to heart. Not everybody's meant to be a size 2, but nobody's supposed to be fat. And I want y'all to make sure y'all understand that. Fat does not mean your weight. Fat means your body fat percentage. You can be large and not be fat. So I want people to really embrace that information and help yourselves become the best version of yourselves that you can possibly be, and not fret over the small stuff about meeting this standard of beauty that does not truly exist, because anybody can be found beautiful no matter what their size, shape they happen to be in. So one of the main things that I want y'all to take stock in is understanding the difference between large and fat, and knowing that difference, and keep that in mind whenever you're turning around and you're making assessments of people. Rather than judging them, you're making an honest, clear assessment of in regards to their health, and you are making it clear to everybody that that is your primary concern. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm on my way into the gym. Hopefully I'll be getting my workout on before my clients show up, and be the best you.